3K remaining. And they're almost coming to a grinding halt, and they can't afford to do that. Main peloton behind, still not on terms. All starting to get a little bit busy behind, and there they are. Finally we get the open shot, and we can see that they are going to be claimed within 3 kilometers of the finish line. And now we have a visual that Gianni Marchand goes to the front, and well, they will have a downhill run from here. And for Tarozzi, Whelan, Marchand and Callum Johnston, they're looking for a further contribution. Surely they're not going to be able to hang on here. Tarozzi goes again, and you've got to admire his attitude. James Whelan looks to respond. Behind, they're watching with interest, but surely they're going to be able to claim this one. Well, how close to the finish line are we? It's showing at 3K, but it has done for at least a kilometre. Tarozzi with a little bit of daylight, going to be the last man standing. Will he be the stage winner? Well, the VF Group Bardiani CSF Faizzane squad have a feisty competitor in here. As Manuele Tarozzi, starting the day 67th overall, but at just a margin of 10 seconds. Inside 2 kilometers to go. Do you know what? It might still be on here. And it's James Whelan that's making the huge investment to try and close the gap. Callum Johnston on his wheel. Gianni Marchand, like a limpet, sitting in 4th in line, and Whelan looks for a contribution. Johnston's not going to be able to give it to him. I don't think he's got it really. Neither too does Gianni Marchand. They're surely going to be hoovered up by the main peloton, but can possibly Manuele Tarozzi hang on? What a fabulous effort from the break. I've been waiting all day for them to be caught, making the assumption that they would. Inside 2 kilometers remaining, and we will have a little bit of a downhill run, but they're going to give him an opportunity here, and he's inside the closing moments, heading towards the kite. 1 kilometre remaining. It's a long run from here though, and the peloton are starting to wind it up for glory. Tarozzi, oh, he's in a world of hurt. The pain must be absolutely at almost sustainable level, but he can see the finish line from here, and Manuele Tarozzi continues to believe. They're starting to gather up riders from the break, and at the same moment we're seeing a couple of counter-attacking efforts coming from that main peloton. No control today, not the control they would have liked. 3.5 hours of huge efforts, and Manuele Tarozzi is overhauled by the first of the riders from the bunch. It's Robbie Class that's trying to show a bit of class and set it up. TDT Unibet want to get involved, but here they come as they wind it up, and they've timed it nicely. Looks like they're going to be able to come with a run to the line from here as Ballerini tries to set it up and get them organised for his man Max Canter. Now we've got the moment, 400 metres to go, and Max Canter 3rd in line. Mahawi Kudos nicely and handily placed as well to take the lead out from Ballerini, who's going to have to go with a long one from here. 3rd in line, watch out for Max Canter. Tobias Andresen sitting in 4th in line as well, and coming with a big push is the squad from the Bingo WB. But here comes Danny Van Poppel. Tobias Lund Andresen gets it though. Andresen is going to get the stage victory, and Danny Van Poppel vanquished once more, but a fine 2nd place finish for him. That sprint went on for about a week, and then the finish line came in a moment's notice. What a fantastic finale, what a wonderful conversion, and Tobias Andresen gets the success. 3rd a couple of days ago, off his bike and chasing within 15 kilometers to go. The DSM squad absolutely ecstatic. It's their 2nd stage win from 4. Well, stage classification, it's confirmed that Tobias Andresen gets the win. Let's have a look at this. He's literally 4th in line here of the, well, 5th if you count Class, who's just been retained after his late counter-attack. The green jersey of Max Canter sitting 3rd, his teammate leading it out, Ballerini. Kudos is handily placed here, but just a little bit late in launching. Like a rocket, absolutely flew. That's perfect. That was all about timing really, wasn't it? A little bit of frustration there for Henry Uhlig. Top 3 finish for him. 2 days out of 4. Gets himself into position, but just had to check his run slightly on a couple of occasions. So Uhlig, I think, a little bit frustrated. Andresen timed it perfectly. Everyone absolutely shattered. I'll tell you what, a few stories after that stage.